All right, men, we're looking at the 6th of the 10 Commandments. By keeping these commandments, it helps us to grow in our potential and our ability to be men of honor, men of God. If we break them, it does something in our soul that diminishes our ability to be the man that God created us to be. Now, this one, depending on your translation, the King James Version says, "You shall not kill," but probably a more accurate translation is, "You shall not murder." And that's probably more accurate. Now, I guess that for the most part, most men watching this video, you don't deal a great deal with murder. I mean, I hope that there's no serial killers and you don't have a body, buried in the backyard or anything like that. I hope that doesn't apply in that way to most of us. But I'll tell you, I deal with this one. And I'll tell you how I deal with this one personally. Because Jesus in the New Testament said, you've heard it said you're not supposed to murder. But he talked about the words that come out of your mouth. Do you call somebody a fool? Do you call somebody a dummy? How you speak about other people? That actually your words can be almost like bullets or like swords, that your words can kill people. Your words can destroy people. And I'll tell you where I deal with this more than anything. There are some things that I might not say, but boy, there are things I think about. The guy that cuts me off on the road, this is one that really bugs me. The person that sits in the passing lane on the highway doing 65 and won't get over. That's the person that if I don't watch it, I start thinking, if I had a tank, I'd just roll right over them and squash them and things like that. Well, you see, we may not be pulling a trigger, but what are some of the things? What are some of the anger? What are some of the words that we might let fly out of our mouths towards people? Road rage is a big thing, but our words can be as dangerous, and actually Jesus said can be as dangerous to a degree as if you actually killed the person. And one thing I'm dealing with personally in my life, what kind of thoughts do I think? And if I murdered some people in my thoughts that I might not ever pull the trigger on the outside, but what have I thought? And I've had to cast down some imaginations because I don't want to violate this commandment even in my thoughts. Because this will roll into the next of the commandments that we're going to look at, because it's not just the action, it's the thought. So men, I'm going to challenge you. I hope, as I said, you don't have any body buried in the backyard, but I will challenge you. What kind of thoughts do you think towards people that do you wrong, offend you, or slight you? Are you breaking this commandment even with your thoughts, and maybe the next level with your words?